Alright, doing a little work on the Yamaha Riva 125. This is the right hand stack for the bike. It has the throttle assembly here and the brake assembly here and the broken off mirror mode. I'd buy one of these, but I can't find one anywhere. So I am going to repair this one. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to take a piece of this PVC pipe, jam it in there, cut it so it fits down in there real nice, and then I'm going to pack it full of JB Weld steel putty. I have that upstairs. And and then I'm going to drill it, tap it, see if it works. I think it'll be alright. I'll bring you right back. Alright, undercut saw. Cut right through this. Should only take a minute. Hold on. Noise alert. Let's see. That gets me in the neighborhood here. Trying to get it to slide down. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to just try and super glue this on here so it stays where I need it long enough for me to put the JB Weld steel stick putty in the side here and let it harden up. So if this plastic survives, I don't care. It's going to give me the shape I need. So let's see what happens. Let's see if this glue can impress me one more time without gluing my fingers to everything. Looks okay. I don't know if it's going to hold. Alright, super glue seems to be holding that piece in place. I hope. Now for some JB Weld stick. So this is what I've ended up with. It's a big old glob of JB Weld steel stick. Got it a little cockeyed, but I'm going to come back, hit that with the grinder, get it all nice and shapely, a flat top, drill it, tap it. Alright, 320 grit sandpaper. Tip to my fingernail. Super glue. You ever get super glue on your fingers or some sort of putty epoxy? This sandpaper, you just go at it with this 320 grit sandpaper sponge, and bam, all that glue comes right off. It doesn't hurt. Alright, so the epoxy has dried and is not what I was expecting. The form, the pipe I used failed, it went crooked, and it was a mess. And I probably have a big old air bubble in there somewhere. So I am going to grind it off flat at the top, take off some of the extra here, and then see if I can drill it and tap it, hopefully hitting the old threads. So we'll see. You can see the edge of some of the threads from, you don't have the light. It looks like I should be able to tap that now. Alright, here we go. This is a 10 millimeter by 1.25 thread. Alright, well that felt okay. Let's see what it looks like here. Alright, It looks like I have threads. This is the metal part. And this is really hard for you to see, but I want to blow out the cuttings inside there. It seems to be binding up, which means I got to turn on the air compressor, so hold on a second. Well, it's hard to tell. Let me see here. Yeah, I could go some more. Yep, there it went. So much for that idea. See it cracked. Well, now you know. Where would you be without me? Okay, so I'm going to go to plan B. Okay, so we are going to skip over plan B and go to plan C. Here's what happened. I went ahead and removed all the QuickSilver epoxy and cleaned it all up. Now, the reason I did what I did was because the piece that broke off of here, I lost it. I couldn't find it anywhere. I also could not find the right-hand mirror, which is what side this is on. And so today, I was taking out the recycling, breaking down boxes, and look what I found. The right-hand mirror. Sweet. So now I got the right mirror to go in here, and I can proceed with plan B. But lo and behold, I found this. This is the broken part off of the, there it goes, fits on there real nice. Simple, easy peasy. That's wonderful. That changes the game right there. That's a game changer. All right. So now, I'm going to grab me one of these handy dandy zip ties. I'm going to zip tie that in place. I literally just pushed it in place. And let's go ahead and take this and thread this puppy in here. While you thread this in. Again, the threads at the top are kind of sloppy because, you know, if I get down there towards the bottom, now I'm in real threads. And I can actually tighten this down. That would probably work. I could probably just glue the zip tie in place and be good to go. The thing is a friend of mine is an expert welder, and he's very, very good at what he does. And my brother Don says if you know a really good welder, he might be able to weld it. And it's pot metal, but with today's new welding machines, who knows what he can do. So this is, sorry about that. I'm going to take this over to his house, and I'm going to see if he can weld it for me, and I'm going to call that good. So I'll bring you back when we do some welding. Hang on. All right, it took about 2 weeks for me to get these aluminum raising rods in from Amazon, and I ordered them, and then I got an email said they wouldn't be here until February 25th, which is a month from now. And so I said, Amazon, cancel that order. They were $5.95 for 10 of them. And so I canceled the order, and they showed up today, the day after I canceled the order, okay? to be clear, I've never done anything like this before. I'm a complete rookie at what you're about to watch. All right, I'm hoping I can braze this pot metal here, okay? But I'm not gonna test it on that. I'm going to take these two pieces of aluminum stock and just simply see if I can braze them together. If that's successful, I will attempt to braze the mirror here. So I'm simply going to use MAP gas. I cleaned the surface here with just some sandpaper. I only did this edge here. You know, I'm going to just pull it together there, and I'm going to just take my vice grips here and snap it together. Actually, I think I'm going to go like this. Alright, I think this will work. I'm going to use my temperature gun here and see what kind of temperature these brazing rods melt at, so I can kind of get a good idea what's going to happen. I got this in the wrong spot. There we go. That'll work. Again, never done anything like this, complete newbie. I'm probably doing something wrong already. So you heat your work and not the rod. So I'm just looking to lay a bead through here. We're right around 330 degrees. I don't know if this MAP gas is going to get it hot enough. Alright, well that sucks. The hottest I can get this, I don't know if you can see this, the hottest this has gotten up to is 315 degrees. And then, yeah, you can't read that. And anywhere off of the flame just cools off too fast to get it up to any heat. I got blistering here on the aluminum. You'd think that would be hotter. So the highest temperature this MAP gas is able to heat up that material was 315 degrees, which is not enough to melt the brazing rod. So I will not be using this method to repair my mirror. So I'm going to have to come up with another method of repairing this. I have some ideas, probably more failures. So, dang it, I was really hoping I'd be able to solder that up and be good, but this rod isn't doing it for me, so. Alright, well, hopefully we all learned something here. This MAP gas ain't hot enough. I'm going to ask some people that know this stuff better than me, see what they say. But then on here I also have to deal with this switch that's built into here. I'd have to take that switch out, which looks like it's just held in there with a screw or something. I gotta pull that electronic switch out, and then if I heat this whole thing up to whatever heat this rod needs, will I be melting the switch assembly, and then I have my own set of problems. So That was a fail. I'll bring you back with plan D, I suppose. We'll see how that goes. Hang on. This is plan D for fixing the mirror support for the Yamaha Riva. I bought 10 millimeter 1.25 thread bolts, and I bought these coupling nuts that will screw in here. So I'm going to cut off the bolt, add the coupling nut, glue it to the post, then I'm going to drill and bolt it together. You'll see what I'm talking about. Watch your eyes. I am going to do it to both mirrors, so I need two of them. That's frozen water, probably because it's only 5 degrees out here today. Freaking cold. Alright, next step is I am going to take this guy here, thread it in there, and then I'm going to glue this guy in place. And once that's all glued in place, I'm going to drill a hole right through this whole thing and put a screw and nut right on here to hold it all together. So hopefully you can see all of this. So I'm simply going to just take my JB Weld, quick weld. I hope I have enough. I'm almost out. Let's see how this goes. I think that's in there good enough. The glue is simply there to hold it long enough for me to drill it. So I am going to let that sit and cure overnight. Alright, it's currently 3 degrees in my garage and I'm freezing my ass off. So hopefully I will make this sweet. I'm going to take and cut off the tie wrap. Maybe it comes off, maybe not. And I'm going to drill a hole through here and get a nut and a bolt. Hold it all together. So let's see what happens here. Good. Drill on this side, I think. So, now I'm gonna put a nut and a bolt, paint it all pretty. It should look good. I'll bring you back when I got the nut and the bolt. All right, got a 5 millimeter bolt, 5 millimeter locking nut. I just put it through here. Again, it's 5 degrees outside. My fingers are frozen. So Why it's taking me a little longer to get this right. Alright. So what do you think? That should hold the stud in there just fine. Finally, a solution that works. I got a little glue in the threads I gotta clean out. I'm gonna just take a hacksaw and cut through it a little bit. But otherwise, I'll put it together and let you see what it looks like. I'll bring you back. Well, I guess I was dreaming when I said it was 5 degrees outside. It is currently -1 degree outside. Damn, that's cold. Alright, finally gonna finish this video up. So we have the coupling nut. Just gonna screw on here. And then, voila. The mirror screws on here. No great mystery here. Take it down. That is what I call finished. I'm gonna shoot some black spray paint on there, and I think that's the solution I was looking for. Nice and sturdy, adjustable, removable, and the screw and the nut's going to hold on there just fine. So, good. Thanks for hanging out with this long video for such a short little repair, but just wanted to take you with me on my thought journey, and maybe somebody came to this conclusion long before I did, but maybe I saved you a little bit of work on how you could fix a broken stack and still mount your mirror. So, have any questions, let me know. Like I said earlier, it's 5 degrees outside. I'll be assembling this motorcycle in April when it gets above 40 degrees because damn, it's cold outside. Okay. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, make a comment. Let me know what you think. If you think I could do something better, put that in the comments. I want to know what you think. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Bye-bye.